Hello everyone, I'm Trina Fit and welcome to my channel.
I'm about fear. I just live my life.
So I want to give you guys 5 tips on how you can lose weight. These are just tips that I personally did myself that helped me through my weight loss journey. And I started a weight loss journey back in 2020 and I have lost over 44 pounds. I have kept it off, it has not came back. So I think these tips will be very helpful for somebody that's starting a weight loss journey and they don't really know where to start. Starting with tip number 1 is walking. So I did a lot of walking when I first started my weight loss journey. I didn't want to do anything that was too hard. I just didn't want to do it. I felt like everything was too hard and I just wanted something easy. But when I first came into the realization, like, okay, this is not going to be an easy journey. So you have to do something, you know. So I was like, okay, what's the easiest exercise or workout that I can do? And I was looking up some things and I seen walking. Walking was the first thing that popped up on there, and I was like, you know what, I walk every day sometimes and I don't feel like I'm exercising. So walking is a good thing to do. Get your blood flowing, get your heart rate going. And when you're walking, that's not something that you feel like you have to do. It doesn't feel like it's a workout. So I feel like that's the most easiest thing to do when you're starting off trying to lose weight. Walking, that's something that anybody can do. And it's so underestimated because some people don't think, which I was one of those people that used to think, oh, it's just walking, that's not going to do anything, or it's not going to be fast enough. But walking does help. Moving on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is exercise units. So if you have a treadmill, if you have a bike, resistance bands, if you have any of these that's in your house, I know most likely they're probably buried under some clothes. I know how it is having an exercise equipment and you just first get it, you're so excited and you use it, and then after a while you just start throwing clothes on it like it's a clothes rack. You want to start using these workout equipments because these are things that will help you lose your weight. If you have one, if you have like an ab circle, elliptical, any type of exercise equipment, go on YouTube, look at videos and watch about how to work that machine. If it's a machine that works on your belly or your legs, that would be perfect. But start using your workout equipments. Just pull them out from the closet or unbury them with the clothes. Put your machine somewhere, like in a room somewhere that you know where you will be able to use it every day, and not somewhere that's going to be hidden and tucked away. It's time to bring out the workout machines, your elliptical, treadmill, whatever it is that you have. Keep it in your sight for it can be a reminder for you can use it. I know this may be a little bit difficult for some people that are driving and you see a good parking spot very close to the door. You don't want to look at this as a good parking spot anymore. Once you start parking farther away, you can get that exercise in, get your steps in, and start walking. From tip number 1, you want to start walking more. So these are things that you can start doing to allow yourself to start walking more. If you go somewhere, start taking the stairs instead of the elevator. You will be burning calories once you're taking some stairs or you're walking a farther distance. This does count. Tip number 4 is you don't have to deprive yourself. I know a lot of people, when they first go on diets, they want to cut out all of the sugary food or junk food or the snacks and all the unhealthy foods that they've been eating. But the thing about this is when you go cold turkey and you just cut yourself off and you deprive yourself of the foods that you really like, you might decide like, hey, I want to have a little bit of, cheesecake or something, whatever favorite food you might have. And you get a little taste of that and you go nuts. You don't just take that one little piece that you said that you were going to take. You'd probably take the whole thing and go out and get more. My experience, I'm starting a new diet, so I felt like I had to cut everything out. And once I did that and I had a little taste of what it is that I liked, of ice cream, that was one of my things. Once I had a little taste of it, it was like, oh, it's on. And I would go back to the store. I would eat more than what I was expected to eat. And it's just this bad road you just don't want to go down. It's okay for you to eat your favorite snacks. You have to learn how to portion size. You just can't go overboard. You don't have to completely cut it out. Don't feel like you ever have to deprive yourself, because when you do that, you might end up eating more than what you wanted to eat. It just makes you want it more, and once you have it, you just have too much of it. Tip number 5, setting up a routine for exercising. When I would get off of work, that's when I would do my exercise. Have a routine where you do your exercise around the same time. It's just something you become programmed to do, and you do it without even thinking about it. Some people like to exercise in the morning. I do think that is the best time to exercise because you have the whole day to yourself. I could work out in the morning, but I prefer the afternoons. Pick out a day, pick out a time. You have 10 to 15 minutes out of your day. It's really no excuses. You just have to put one foot in front of the other. And just know that this is a process. This can happen for you. You can lose the weight. You just have to take your time. It takes baby steps. I know you want it to happen fast, but unfortunately, it just does not work that way. And I'm just saying this because I know that's how I was. I wanted things to happen fast for me. I wanted to lose the weight now. I wanted it fast. I wanted it gone. This is not a race. You don't want to rush something like this. And don't focus so much on the results. Just getting started. That's your goal right now. That is it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy this. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you won't miss a video. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.